Hey, it's Jehozebo, and we're playing The Sims 2 in Belladonna Cove. I tried to record this earlier, but my Windows 10 decided to lock up, and all of my progress was lost. So we're starting over with the Cordial family. It's a pair of sisters, one Kimberly and one Samantha. And I'll tell you, I know a little bit about them now because I tried to play before it locked up. One is nice and one is grouchy. And so the nice one is friends with a good witch, and the grouchy one is friends with an evil witch. And it's not me just saying that, but she's actually the atrociously evil witch. and uh, the fact that her name is Frances McCullough really doesn't matter. The fact that she's the atrociously evil witch is kind of funny. And the nice one is friends with the infallibly good witch. So I hope my audio is working okay. And I decided I'm going to keep this to about 20 minutes or less, and then I'm going to save the game and exit and post it and before continuing on, because I really want this to work where I'm not forgetting to to continue. And I don't like their house. I'll say that. I don't like their house. There's If you know these walls, they always stay up when when someone's not behind them. And so all the walls that are internal but are kind of external, like this one, so annoying. And upstairs, it's even worse. I mean, you're hiding some of the architecture all the time. And if you're wondering about these voids, that's because those are under the roof line. So you can see that the roof line, there's a lot of dormers. There are a lot of dormers, sorry. And so maybe if I just left the walls down, that would be okay. And for some reason, they have this mysterious room that you can only get to through this um, mystical, uh, mysterious novel. Anyway, it makes it really hard because the only way to get from one side of the apartment or house to the other is through this one doorway. And if somebody's dancing in front of this, you don't get past them. So we're gonna move that into this room. So if somebody wants to dance, they can. And what else? So we're gonna make sure we know who's nice and who's naughty. Oh, sorry, grouchy. So the goth kind of looking one is the grouchy one, and you can see I'm not making this up. She's kind of grouchy. She's not terribly grouchy, but compared to her sister, who's very nice, nicer than I would ever make a sim, just because I don't want to waste the points. Um, and way too playful. That could be totally annoying to her sister, and I bet it's hard for them to get along. Also, she's a nurse, and she does not have tomorrow off. She is in the military, and she was supposed to be at work at 7 a.m., and it's already 9 a.m. So I could send her to work, and if I did, they would say she was late. Or I could have her stay here and study mechanical so that when she goes tomorrow, she'll get a promotion. And I think that's what I'm going to have her do. So I'm going to have her go ahead. Well, let's see if she has needs to take care of. Sure, sure. She's going to go ahead and use the bathroom. And then her sister also needs to use the bathroom. So she's going to come up here and use this one. Oh, that's nice. She's got a medicine cabinet. And what else? When she's done with that, she wants to woohoo in a closet. Now that's unusual for a knowledge sim to be one of the first needs. She wants a microwave. Sure. You guys have money. You want a microwave? How about a nice one? What's this one? It's not any better than this one. These are all just hunger too. But I think the cheaper ones probably break sooner. So I'm going to get her that microwave. And what does her sister want? A TV, expensive TV and expensive stereo. I don't like any of that. Now she needs mechanical, and she probably will get her tinkering enthusiasm up from doing that. And Samantha also needs mechanical cleaning, logic, and she cooks. So she should probably, yeah, she should probably make lunch for the two of them. So we're going to have her run downstairs. And serve, oh, let's just do a make group meal. All right, you know what? Let's pause. Make group meal. Let's have her make the garden salad. Pardon the sniffle. Wow. Let's fast forward. Now, if I get them, okay, let's have her put that away as single plates. And then get leftovers. Actually, and let's have her clean this counter before she eats. Okay, so she got her mechanical skill she needed for work. And it's the middle of the day. Let's have her go turn on some music. And I know you guys aren't going to like the music. That's fine. I happen to like it when they listen to music all the time, but she's gonna dance because that's fun. And just to see if she gets enthusiasm for it. Oh, it's so funny when they can't dance at the beginning. That is awesome. And she is going to go ahead and study cleaning. So I'd like your feedback if anybody's watching this, to if you like it with the walls down, or if you prefer to see the at least the back wall up. The only problem is when walls are obscuring part of the rooms and all that. So that's my first concern with the walls being up. And it's not so bad downstairs, I suppose. And I could just maybe adjust as I go. We'll see. But if you think I'm zoomed too far out, I agree. But it's the house. There's just no way around that at this point. So I think she's had enough fun. She needs to get leftovers. So I am using a mod that allowed me to put the leftovers away as individual plates. It's so much more helpful because they can make a meal and put it away and then grab a serving, and they don't have to. Um, you don't have to have them serve a meal and then interrupt them when. If you do that, they put it on the floor, and that's so annoying, especially if they're standing behind a counter or the bush and you can't see. So yeah, that's one of the mods that I have. I have a lot of mods. I've got some mods I probably won't be taking advantage of all the things you can do, like Monique's computer. The problem with that is it's just way too much overpowered. I'd like a computer that you could earn interest, but not that much interest. It's just crazy. And I think I'm going to have her call some Sims and just reacquaint herself with her friends. Start with Carlos. Oh, that's funny. Her environment score went up a lot when she stepped over here, probably because of these masks. Oh, that's funny. The witch has her hat off now. Maybe she was working out. Hmm. Let's have her run up here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Those walls. Now you'll see that I don't like to let their needs get away from me. So I will. They'll be eating and using the bathroom and having fun as much as they need to keep those up. So now up here, it's obvious that the grouchy one, the goth one, has this dark room here, and the nice one has this room. The, there's a red candle over here. There's a blue lamp over here. There's a black computer over here. There's a white computer. So it's obvious which room belongs to whom. Okay, so that's good. All right, and then Sam can finish her studies on cooking or cleaning. What was she studying? Right, cleaning. And she was just doing that because, you know, in case she gets promoted, she'll be ready for the next promotion. And she needs fun and social. So we'll just wait for her to get her meal, and then she'll get her meal. So at least she'll get social sitting at the dinner table. Now she still has to call her friends, make sure that she becomes best friends with the Good Witch, and might as well become best friends with Carlos as well, just like her sister did. And then they need to become better friends with each other. Yeah, so now they've got a lot of plants. So I think I'm going to have them hire a gardener, because I don't want them to get too much nature interest by doing gardening themselves. Unless, of course, that ends up being their default hobby enthusiasm, which hope not. And they both need to get fit. That's another thing. She needs fun, and she needs it now. Let's have her view some art. Maybe that will interest her. Well, that was some fun. Let's have her view those also. Wow, that gave her a lot of fun. Let's have them play Red Hands, because that's the most fun. What? You're complaining about that? You're the more playful one. What are you doing? You're listening to a joke. That was weird. Was she shy? Oh, she's very shy. They're both painfully shy. Not only is she grouchy, wow, she's not very active. Neither one of them is very active. But boy, they could both use some exercise for sure. Well, they got their fun up, so it's time for her to run upstairs. And it's time for her. Wow, she got a lot of stuff done. So I think she should run over here and change this to world music, and then work out. Okay, well, that's 20 minutes. In case you're wondering, I am using the Windows 10 game bar in order to record this. So it does have a problem where sometimes it forgets to, well, no, it doesn't forget. It sometimes fails to turn on the audio. Did you use the bathroom? You did not. How about you do that? And so, yeah, I have to remember every time I start a recording to turn on the audio. So, hey, if something happens and I have a whole video with no audio, I might have to use the editing software to do a voiceover. I hope that doesn't happen, but hey, it could. So, anyway, this is Jehozebo saying thanks for watching. I hope to have you join me again next time. And this is, again, Belladonna Cove, and I'm going to save it so that this progress doesn't get lost. See you next time. Bye.